Hello, my name's Jupiter Hadley, and today I'm doing another Game Maker studio tutorial. I know it's been a while, I should do these more regularly, but basically I'm also working on a game, so if you guys want to check it out, there's going to be tutorials about this game quite often until it's finished. I don't know. Just show you guys some stuff that I know how to do. I'm going to show you the whole game. So today we're going to do sort of timers, because I've been playing around with timers, and I found two different ways to. This is Blue, he's a little stuffed animal. This is Blue's Balloons. And basically, eventually you're going to be able to pop balloons and play with Blue, and he gets faster as time goes on, and you got to score Balloon. And what you're going to learn today is if you don't click Blue for X amount of seconds, the game restarts. It's about like 300 steps, so about 5 seconds, 10 seconds. But yeah, so Blue is bored, and that's the end of the game. So you're also going to learn how to make just a regular timer, so if you only want your like level to last like 2 minutes, you gotta get through this level in 2 minutes, you'll know how to do that. So first, to make it so that, I'm like having trouble finding words here because it's been so long. To make it so that if you don't click Blue, or if you don't click an object for X amount of seconds, the game restarts. So basically, once you click it, the timer resets. So if we go into our objects, a lot of objects, we go into Blue. Under our create, you're going to want to put a piece of code. And that's like, this is the board timer. And basically, it can be called anything you want, whatever timer. And that's the timer it takes for Blue to get bored. And we set it to 0. So, that's done. And then in its step event, in its left pressed event, we have another piece of code. So every time I click it, board timer equals 0. So we're resetting it back to 0, which is perfect, really simple. And then in the step event, you want, ignore the top bit, you just want this, which is board timer plus equals 1. So every step it equals 1. If board timer is greater than this number is how many seconds it takes to like reset it. So you might want to play around. At first I had like an extremely low number because I'd forgotten like how high it had to be so many seconds. Like at 10, which is like a fraction of a second. So you're going to want to play around. The higher numbers, the longer, obviously. 300 was as long as you saw before. And then this like is board is going to be like it's changing to a different sprite probably, or it's going to say something, so that's just nothing at the moment. Show message, and then you can have whatever message you want here. If you want game over, if you want you lose, whatever. And then game restart. You can also have it just restart the room if you put like room restart, if you just want it to restart that specific room. My whole game is one room, so you might as well just have it game restart. So yeah, and then a close block. And that's all there is for that. Now on another hand, what if, let's just say I only want my whole level to last 10 seconds no matter what? Well, I have the answer for that. First we gotta close off Blue's thing. Actually, we can leave Blue's thing. We'll just click him a lot. So in our Blue balloon, I have that way of doing things. In your create, you're gonna want alarm 0, or whatever alarm you wish, equals 30 times room speed. So this means it'll be like 30 seconds, I'm thinking. I haven't really tested this, so I'm just hoping it works in my life. And then under alarm 0, show message time up, and then the game's restarting again. Or if you want room restarting, you just write room restart. There, instead of game restart. But you know, it's up to you. This code is up for you messing around with. Alright. Look at all these balloons. So many balloons. I need to put them all under one thing as well. So this game should end just all by itself and show game over. Blue gets faster over time, so eventually it actually becomes quite a hard thing to do. Yep, time's up. And then you click OK and it restarts you. So that's basically how to do two different types of timers. This video is short. I hope it helped. If this video helps, please leave a thumbs up or comment. So, yeah. So YouTube doesn't like it when I put code in the description. So even though there wasn't a lot of code, I'm going to put the code and explanations up on my website underneath this video when it's posted. Because I feel like that's a good way to do it. And I'm going to start doing that from now on. I've got like little save files of all my different code and whatnot. So that's what I'm going to be doing. As always, thank you for watching. Comment if you've got something to say. That's about it. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Twitch TV, there'll be links in the description.